Ellerbe Downtown Merchants Association to host First Strawberry Festival this Saturday, and the Chamber of Commerce cuts the ribbon at Jerry's Diner in Hamlet. That and more all coming your way on your Friday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Good evening and welcome to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Matt Harrelson. To learn more about registering for summer classes, you can visit richmondcc.edu or call 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. The first annual Strawberry Festival is coming up this Saturday, May 12th in Ellerbe. The event is being sponsored by the Ellerbe Downtown Merchants Association and will run from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. There's no admission charge for the event, and there will be lots of food, crafts for sale, and entertainment throughout the day. 70 vendors have signed up to participate in the festival. The Good Morning Sandhills team of Sierra McQueen, Chris Clark, and myself will be performing MC duties during the day. Susan Kelly, director of the Richmond County Agricultural Extension Office, noted that the point of the festival is to put a focus on Ellerbe and bring some new people to town to show them what a great place it is. The money raised will be used to further the efforts of the Downtown Merchants Association and add additional beautification to the downtown area. Temperatures are expected to be unseasonably warm on Saturday. Our weather reporter Kelsey Rushing will have more on that later in the show. Of course, the featured food of the day will be strawberries, and there's going to be several local growers selling fresh picked strawberries. Homemade strawberry ice cream and shortcake will be available, and additionally, each food vendor has been asked to have at least one strawberry dish on their menu. There will be a strawberry recipe contest that starts shortly following the opening ceremony and national anthem. The strawberry shortcake eating contest will be open to the first 10 adults who step up to the challenge. Each contestant will have 10 loaded strawberry shortcakes to eat. First one finished is the winner. So come on out to help kick off the first of what will likely become a long-standing spring festival featuring a favorite crop for Ellerbe and Richmond County, and of course with the GMS crew emceeing, it's sure to be a good time. Numerous City of Hamlet officials, including Mayor Bill Bayless, Councilman David Lindsay, City Manager Jonathan Blanton, and Police Chief Scott Waters, were on hand to welcome new business Jerry Diner to Hamlet. While the diner has been open for several weeks and had its grand opening on Tuesday, May 1st, the official Chamber of Commerce ceremony took place on Monday, May 7th. Amid the red tablecloths and black chairs and booths, the guests complimented the renovated decor as looking clean with a health score of 95 to prove it. The painted canvas art on the walls is the work of local artist Rob McCullough, which complements the newly painted charcoal gray walls. Jerry's Diner features a buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Owner Preston Bartley states that he had considered serving individual sandwiches along with the buffet initially, but the health department cautioned that the size of the kitchen dictates that either a la carte orders or a buffet could be done, but not both. Preston is looking into the possibility of having a salad bar in the near future as well. Polling the guests to see what their favorite menu items are. Carolyn Blue of Hamlet Florist on Main Street says she likes the barbecue pork, and Hamlet City Manager Jonathan Blanton said he and the Laurinburg City Manager ate at the diner last week and recommends the pork chops. In his remarks to the crowd, Preston commented that the city residents have been very welcoming to him. When we come back, the Celebrate Recovery program comes to Richmond County, and Rockingham Dragway picks up speed with the Spring Extreme Drag. It's all coming up right after the break.
My name is Jim Leach, and we have been using the Tim Hayden Construction Company for the last several years.
My name is Dave Owens and my wife Beth. We had some damage here at our place in Knollwood Village.
January 2nd, our house flooded upstairs coming through to the first floor.
Tim has responded very quickly with his team of people.
Our repairs went extremely well.
Tim made a very difficult situation much easier for us.
Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
Hello, I'm Tammy Benson, and this is
Nancy Bowling.
And we're here to tell you about the wonderful service at hospice and what they have to bring. From the nursing services, to the medical director, to in-home aides, to a chaplain, to bereavement, to everything you can imagine. They were there to take care of it.
I cannot think of how the experience with hospice could have been any better professionally, spiritually.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
At one time or another, we've all experienced life's ups and downs in our lives. Unfortunately, there are times the stress and hurts of life can get so overwhelming it tends to push some to search for unhealthy ways in dealing with it. Some will make decisions that eventually begin to destroy their and their families' lives. That is when help is needed. A new program is coming to Richmond County that will help those who have made unhealthy choices in which they have come to depend on. New Life Church on 575 Airport Road will be launching Celebrate Recovery. This is a 12-step program which is designed to help people who have deep hurts, habits, or hang-ups that hinder them from living a life free of these bondages. All are invited and are not required to attend a church or to be a Christian in order to be a part of the program. CR celebrates 27 years and is a very successful recovery program which treats the whole person from the inside out, not just the symptoms. Worldwide, over 5 million individuals have already completed the study, which also reaches out to recovery houses, rescue missions, universities, and prisons. The pastor of New Life Church, Gary Richardson, had the desire to begin CR in Richmond County, and that is when he asked Beth Taylor and her husband Brian to facilitate the program. They agreed as they both know all too well how the hurts can destroy a person as well as a family. Not long ago, Beth was freed from 7 years of severe alcoholism, depression, blame, guilt, anxiety, and ultimately attempted suicide. They have seen firsthand how the right kind of help can totally free a person from all the things that bind them. The program will be launched Monday, May 21st, in the sanctuary of New Life Church beginning at 6:30 p.m. There will be a meal served as well as nursery provided for the little ones, and there is no cost to attend. Although traditional side-by-side drag racing will be a major focus of Saturday's Spring Extreme Drags, the pre-Mother's Day event also will showcase the sport's offbeat side with a heavy dose of jets and a farewell performance by wheel stand legend and Carolina native Danny O'Day. O'Day's supercharged 1934 coupe is widely regarded as the quickest and fastest wheel-standing vehicle ever to negotiate the standard quarter mile. It has covered the distance on the rear wheels only in 8.5 seconds at a finish line speed of almost 160 miles per hour. Still one of the most popular practitioners on the planet, O'Day is calling it a career primarily because his wife Donna no longer is able to travel the circuit with him. He'll make a pair of farewell trips Saturday in a vehicle that Bangshift.com ranked as the 5th greatest of all time. The Jet Car Show is equally star-studded, beginning with the first appearance by a jet-powered funny car since the late Roger Gustin made a series of exhibition runs back in 2006. This time, the focal point will be the Danger Zone Ford Mustang, essentially a fuel funny car into which has been stuffed a J-85 jet aircraft engine, of the type that once powered U.S. Air Force fighter jets. Adult tickets are $20 at the gate or $18 when purchased in advance at rockinghamdragway.com, and the tickets include both pit access and free parking in Rockingham's main lot. Children under 12 are free when accompanied by a ticketed adult. Active military admission is only $15. When we come back, we've got your sports and weather. It's coming up right after this.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
Rockingham Farm Supply in downtown Rockingham at the corner of 220 and Green Street's a great place to stop by and have some fellowship and fun. Pick up your dog food, seed, even chicks for your farm, a little bit of everything, and a great selection of zero-turn lawnmowers and other lawn care products. Stop by and visit the local family-friendly atmosphere at Rockingham Farm Supply. Again, that's Rockingham Farm Supply at the corner of 220 and Green Street in downtown Rockingham. Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
The magic number for the 2018 Lady Raiders softball team is 8. Only 8 more wins separate the 12 players from etching their names in Richmond Senior High School's record books to win the first state title in the program's history. The North Carolina High School Athletic Association released its official 4A playoff brackets earlier this week, and for the first time in the modern format, Richmond earned not only the number 1 seed in the Western bracket, but it also nabbed the number 1 overall seed for the tournament out of the 48 teams that earned a spot. Playing leapfrog with fellow 4A competitor Fuquay-Varina High School, which is seeded as the number 1 team in the Eastern bracket, the second half of the season for the 1 and 2 spots in the state, Richmond snatched the number 1 ranking in final regular season rankings last week. With the top ranking, head coach Wendy Wallace's squad was rewarded with a first-round bye and a week off to prepare after winning the inaugural Sandhills Athletic Conference Tournament over Jack Brett High School on Friday. That win solidified a perfect 17-0 record against SAC opponents this season and gave Richmond some much-needed momentum headed into the state playoffs. Currently, the Lady Raiders are riding a 10-game winning streak. Their last loss came on April 4th at the Beach Diamond Invitational, a 3-2 8-inning affair against host West Brunswick High School. At the onset of the season, Wallace was adamant that her team accomplished 3 major goals for itself: to go undefeated in regular season conference play, to win the conference championship, and most importantly, to win the state title. Having to wait for the opening round to wrap up Tuesday night to see who it would play, Richmond found out it will now face number 17 Independence High School. Richmond will host the Charlotte-based school tonight with first pitch set for 6 p.m. According to Wallace, this is the first time the softball team will face the Lady Patriots during her 12-year coaching tenure. In Tuesday night's first-round playoff game against Davie County High School, the Richmond Senior High School varsity baseball team came out hot at the plate and remained that way consistently throughout the game. The Raiders put at least 1 runner on base in every inning and scored 7 runs on 5 hits against East Carolina University signee Carson Wisenhunt, who was pulled from the game after 5 1/3 innings. Richmond's 8-2 win marks the second most runs given up by Davie County this season. They surrendered 12 to Lake Norman High School way back in the first week of March, and the Raiders will need to continue to swing the bat well on Friday when they take on the Eagles of East Forsyth High School in the second round. Like Davie County, East Forsyth is a member of a very tough Central Piedmont Conference. They're currently 20-5 on the season and won the CPC regular season and tournament titles. Much like Richmond, the Eagles started the season slow and picked up steam during the Easter break. If tonight's game comes down to errors, the game may shift into East Forsyth's favor. The Eagles do not exactly light up the scoreboard, but they play well defensively and can keep the score low. East Forsyth is only allowing just over 1 run per game over the course of the last 13 games. It could not be a better time for Raiders senior Jonathan Lee to return from his 2-game suspension, but it will most likely be the Raiders' bats that will be the deciding factor. If the Raiders stay hot at the plate, they'll come back to Rockingham victorious. A high-scoring game definitely works in Richmond's favor. A low-scoring game will most likely send the Eagles to round 3. And that's going to do it for sports. Now let's send it over to Kelsey Rushing for today's Live at 5 weather report. Kelsey is on site today somewhere around Richmond County. Kelsey, where are you? Anything sweet today?
Thanks, Matt. Today's 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy. As you can see, I'm in downtown Ellerbe, and I'm already started a day early for the Strawberry Festival. But of course, let's go straight into the high starting for tomorrow. So Greenville will have a high of 91, New Bern 87, Wilmington 84, Raleigh 91, Clinton 92, Lumberton 93, and then Southern Pines will have 94, Rockingham will have 93, so keep that in mind for tomorrow. And then Laurinburg 94, Darlington 94, Greensboro 90, Charlotte 90, Lancaster 92, Columbia 93, Hickory 88, so that day is going to be a little bit cooler on that area. And then Spartanburg will be 90. And of course, as for the fact that I'm in downtown Rockingham and the fact that, or downtown Ellerbe, and the Strawberry Festival will be tomorrow, but the temperatures are expected to be unseasonably warm tomorrow with low 90s predicted. The Merchants Association has considered this concern and will have a large tent for shade with 100 chairs set up to allow people a place to rest and cool off while enjoying one of the many strawberry dishes, which I'm already doing that. And people are also welcome to bring their own chairs as well, so keep that in mind. For the Strawberry Festival, it is going to be hot, so make sure to bring a chair. And as I just said, they have 100 chairs set up under a tent for you. But other than that, let's go straight into the 5-day forecast. With Saturday, it will be the Strawberry Festival, as always, as I've been saying the whole time, with a high of 93 and a low of 68, so keep that in mind. And then Sunday, we'll have a high of 94 with a low of 68. Monday, high of 92 and a low of 68. And then Tuesday, we'll have a 40% chance of rain, which it did rain some last night with a high of 86 and a low of 70. And then Wednesday, we'll have a 50% chance of rain with a high of 83 and a low of 69. Of course, tomorrow when you come down through Ellerbe to go to the Strawberry Festival, keep in mind that there will be traffic because of the highway being redone. So make sure you're prepared for that in case of any kind of time crunch that you might get into. But other than that, let's go to the pollen outlook. It'll be very high for Saturday and Sunday. So make sure if you need your medicine during the festival, make sure to bring it and be prepared for that. But other than that, let's go back to you, guys.
Thanks, Kelsey. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. And of course, if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for your iPhone and Android devices. And be sure to tune in Monday morning to Good Morning Sandhill starting at 6 a.m. on theclassicrockradio.com. And the GMS team, that's Sierra McQueen, Chris Clark, and myself, will be at the Strawberry Festival tomorrow. So come on out, say hi, and enjoy the events going on around downtown Ellerbe from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Thanks for watching Live at 5. Good night, and have a very good weekend, Richmond County.